Recently, the United States House of Representatives Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan, and that visit strained relations between China and Taiwan. On account of the visit, China announced a military exercise near the Taiwan Strait. It fired multiple missiles and many times crossed the Taiwan Strait, which is the unofficial border between China and Taiwan. In response, the United States also deployed its warship in the area.
Tensions ran high across the Taiwan Strait ahead of Pelosi's visit.
The Chinese have really stepped up their military activity. This is some of the Chinese warships.
US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited the island. China responded with military drills. It fired ballistic missiles towards Taiwan and repeatedly rehearsed the assault of Taiwan.
21 Chinese military aircraft entered its air defense identification zone Tuesday.
Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Romil, and in today's video we will be discussing the China-Taiwan issue. What interests does United States have in this issue, and how will this entire issue impact India in the future? Download the SSB SureShot app from Google Play Store to access courses for written exams like NDA, CDS and AFCAT. You can also find courses for SSB Personality Development and Spoken English. Apply the coupon code SIGNUP15 to get 15% off on your first purchase. Call us on 725-930-7111 for any queries. Now, to understand this issue more clearly, we will tell you a little bit about Taiwan and about the history of Taiwan and how did this entire issue came up. Now, talking about Taiwan, Taiwan is officially known as the Republic of China and is home to 23 million people. The capital of Taiwan is Taipei. It is Asia's fifth largest economy and the largest economy outside the United Nations. It is in fact the world leader in the production of semiconductor chips, as it accounts for 64% of the world's semiconductor manufacturing revenue. So talking about the ancient era, the first people to arrive in Taiwan were from the Austronesian tribe from southern China. In 239 AD, a Chinese emperor sent a team to explore the area. China also still uses this fact to back its territorial claim. The Dutch invaded Taiwan and ruled it from 1624 to 1661 as its colony. In 1661, the Dutch were defeated by Kosinaga of the Qing King dynasty, and this dynasty ruled Taiwan all the way up to 1683. In 1683, the Qing dynasty from China defeated the Qing King dynasty, and finally Taiwan was under China's rule under the Qing dynasty. Now let's talk about the more recent history of China and Taiwan. In 1895, Japan defeated China, and China had to give up Taiwan to Japan. After that, China ruled Taiwan all the way up to the Second World War. In the Second World War, as we all know, Japan was defeated by the Allied powers after the atomic bombs. China, being a part of the Allied powers, got Taiwan and started ruling Taiwan. Later on, civil war broke out in China in 1949, and the Communist Army under Mao defeated the Kuomintang, also known as the KMT Party government in mainland China. As a result of this defeat, the KMT Party and their supporters of 1.5 million people fled to Taiwan and established a government in Taiwan. After the 1949 Civil War, communist rule was established in mainland China under the People's Republic of China, also known as PRC, led by Mao. And in Taiwan, democracy was established under the KMT Party, led by Chiang Kai-shek. And relations remained hostile all the way up until 1992, when One China policy was evolved in the 1992 consensus. Now, since I just mentioned the One China policy, let's understand what this policy exactly means. The One China principle is a position held by the People's Republic of China of mainland China, which states that there is only one China and Taiwan is a part of China. In 1992, leaders of both China and Taiwan agreed to the One China principle under the 1992 consensus, but soon afterwards they disagreed on the interpretation of the One China principle, and the issue has not been resolved yet. Now currently, many countries including the United States and India officially subscribe to the One China policy, under which Taiwan is an integral part of China. Now let's try to understand what role does the United States play in this entire China-Taiwan issue. The United States officially subscribes to the One China policy, under which it recognizes Taiwan as a part of China, as we already mentioned. However, contradictory to that, in 1979, the United States government passed the Taiwan Relations Act, under which the United States will assist Taiwan if it is attacked by China. The United States has economic interests in Taiwan due to the production of semiconductor chips in Taiwan, which is required in all electronic gadgets ranging from mobile phones to satellites. And the United States also have strategic interests to encircle China by making Taiwan a base in case of war to protect Taiwan and other US allies such as Japan and South Korea. And now finally, let's talk about how this entire issue impacts India and what stand does India have. India officially doesn't challenge the One China policy and recognizes that Taiwan and Tibet are part of China on the condition that China also doesn't challenge the One India policy. China and Taiwan issues can increase the cost of electronic items not just in India but all across the world, because a majority of the semiconductor chips required in electronic items come from Taiwan. If the China-Taiwan issue escalates, it may involve global powers such as the United States, and if war breaks out, then it will affect India immensely, as India is also China's neighbor. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you found this video useful. Do let us know if you have any suggestions for our future videos. Hope to see you soon again. All the best. Goodbye.